Hello everyone! In today's video, we're tackling a growing crisis that's wreaking havoc on communities across the United States. Feral pigs, these invasive animals, known for their relentless appetite and destructive behavior, are causing an estimated $2.05 billion in damage annually. From tearing through farmland to destroying ecosystems, the southern states alone face a staggering $65 million in losses each year. What's driving this feral pig invasion, and how can communities fight back? Join us as we uncover the scale of the destruction and explore the most effective solutions. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel as we aim for 100,000 subscribers. Your support is crucial to our mission. To combat this escalating crisis, the Texas government has launched aggressive hunting campaigns. In 2023 alone, a staggering 51,200 wild pigs were removed from the state. These efforts include helicopter hunting, the use of firearms, and advanced tracking technologies. Such initiatives have gained traction due to the enormous financial burden caused by these animals, estimated at $400 million annually in Texas. For example, wild pigs have inflicted damage on golf courses across the state, with one famous Houston golf course spending over $50,000 on repairs for grass and trees destroyed by the animals. The impact of wild pigs isn't limited to financial losses. These animals pose a significant threat to public safety. In August 2023, a San Antonio resident was attacked by a wild pig while out for a walk, an alarming incident among 450 reported wild pig attacks on humans across the United States. With their sharp tusks and aggressive behavior, wild pigs are a genuine hazard to suburban and rural communities alike, sparking serious concerns about safety and quality of life. Modern hunting technologies have proven highly effective in controlling wild pig populations. Thermal imaging and night vision devices allow hunters to track and target these nocturnal creatures more efficiently. In Texas, professional hunters equipped with BMCX rifles and thermal imaging systems can neutralize wild pigs during the night when they're most active. Coordinated strategies, such as simultaneous shooting techniques, have further increased the effectiveness of these efforts. With an estimated 2.6 million wild pigs in Texas alone, innovative and organized methods are crucial to mitigating the $150 million in losses they cause annually. Helicopter hunting has emerged as one of the most popular and effective strategies for managing wild pigs in Texas's rugged and densely forested areas. From the air, hunters can track and eliminate large groups of wild pigs efficiently, often removing hundreds in a single day. However, participation in helicopter hog hunting comes with stringent requirements. Hunters must be at least 18 years old, hold a valid hunting license, and meet strict physical health and safety standards. These measures ensure the safety and effectiveness of the operation while addressing a critical need to control the wild pig population. Alternative methods, such as bow and arrow hunting, are also commonly employed, particularly in East Texas, where wild pig density is high. The cooler months from November to March see a peak in wild pig activity, making it an ideal time for such hunting efforts. Government regulations, including seasonal limits and licensing requirements, help maintain a balance in the wild pig population. Despite these efforts, the challenge remains immense, with Texas emerging as a national leader in wild pig management. While states like Florida and Mississippi are also grappling with wild pig issues, their populations, estimated at 500,000 across both states, are significantly smaller than Texas. Florida and Mississippi are working to adopt Texas's successful strategies, but they have yet to replicate the same level of effectiveness.
They got on to me quick, those guys.
Wild pig management remains a nationwide challenge, but with coordinated efforts and advanced methods, progress is being made to protect communities and mitigate damage. Thank you for watching today's video. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. In your opinion, which wild pig hunting method do you think is most effective? Hunting from the ground by helicopter or another approach? A big thank you to everyone working tirelessly to protect our communities and environment. Stay tuned for our next video. Did you know that wild animals usually steer clear of humans unless provoked? But when food becomes scarce, their behavior can change dramatically. In the past 2 years, South Africa has faced a growing crisis. Over 15,000 hyenas are encroaching on residential areas, bringing a new level of threat with viruses, diseases, and aggressive attacks on livestock. What's behind this predator shift, and why has it turned into a real fear for local communities? Join us as we delve into the causes and consequences of this intense situation. Don't forget to subscribe. Your support helps us reach our goal of 100,000 subscribers. This winter has been especially unforgiving in South Africa, as plunging temperatures and dwindling natural food sources drive desperate hyena packs closer to human settlements. With fewer options in the wild, these cunning predators have increasingly turned their sights on livestock, resulting in a shocking surge of over 4,000 livestock attacks this season alone. Research reveals that the number of hyenas entering residential areas has doubled in just 2 years, escalating both financial and health concerns. Beyond the loss of valuable livestock, diseases carried by these hyenas have spread rapidly, inflicting over $40 million in damages, a staggering toll on affected communities. In response to the escalating threat, many residents have started raising guard dogs, often choosing breeds like the Boar and Anatolian Shepherd, known for their strength and vigilance. These dogs, with their sharp alertness and booming barks, can create enough noise to repel hungry hyenas prowling nearby. Yet, with over 15,000 hyenas pressing in, the challenge has become too great for even the bravest canine defenders. This dire situation has pushed the government to consider bolder, more effective measures to protect communities. If you've watched this far, grab a warm cup of tea and settle in, because the next chapter of this journey is one you won't want to miss. In light of the mounting hyena threat, the government has introduced a strategic policy to curb the growing population and protect communities. This initiative allows a select number of licensed hunting groups to operate in high-risk areas, offering substantial rewards to hunters who meet strict requirements for expertise and safety. Only experienced hunters with specialized training in predator control are permitted to participate, and they are equipped with precision rifles designed for humane kills. The policy includes comprehensive training sessions, covering everything from weapon handling to field tracking skills, ensuring that each hunter understands the delicate balance of managing predator populations responsibly. Hyena hunting takes place on the outskirts of settlements and in regions where livestock is most vulnerable, with the main season stretching through winter when hyena activity peaks. Hunters are taught to recognize the distinct signs of hyena presence: scattered bones, claw marks on tree trunks, and the eerie laughter-like calls echoing at night. Equipped with high-caliber rifles for accuracy and powerful binoculars for long-range vision, hunters can spot and track hyenas even from a distance. They are trained to aim for vital areas, such as the head or chest, to ensure a swift and humane end to each hunt, minimizing suffering and maximizing safety. But hyena hunting comes with significant challenges. These predators are elusive, highly intelligent, and often travel in unpredictable patterns, making them difficult to track and ambush. There are also ethical considerations. Conservationists worry that extensive hunting could disrupt local ecosystems. For instance, in one case, a particularly aggressive hyena pack had been preying on livestock near a village. While hunting helped curb the attacks, some voiced concerns over the impact on hyena social structures. Such complexities require hunters to exercise both skill and respect for the animals they pursue, ensuring that each hunt is conducted with responsibility. Despite the challenges, the policy has attracted seasoned hunters and even thrill seekers intrigued by the idea of sport hunting. This initiative has brought increased income to local communities, boosting tourism and generating funds that help offset the damages caused by hyenas to livestock farmers. The hunting grounds have gained a reputation, drawing enthusiasts from afar, while top hunters work tirelessly to address the growing population responsibly. A like or a word of encouragement can go a long way. Show your support by leaving a comment to empower these dedicated hunters. Imagine a quiet Australian town suddenly overrun by wild donkeys. This is not a distant possibility, but an alarming reality for many communities across the country. With an estimated population of 3 million feral donkeys, these animals are rapidly expanding their range, not just across rural areas but also into urban centers. Once considered a problem for remote regions, donkeys are now invading cities, causing significant disruption to daily life, property, and ecosystems. So what strategies are Australians adopting to manage this invasive species? Join us as we explore the solutions. And don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. In recent years, towns like Alice Springs and Darwin have seen a noticeable increase in feral donkey activity. The loud braying of these animals has become a constant disturbance, making it nearly impossible for residents to enjoy peace and quiet. Beyond the noise, the donkeys pose a real danger to both people and infrastructure. Since the start of 2024, there have been over 300 road accidents caused by feral donkeys, resulting in damages estimated at $40. Tragically, these accidents have claimed the lives of at least 20 people and injured many others. The growing presence of these animals in urban areas is not just a nuisance. It's a serious public safety issue that demands urgent action. The environmental toll is equally concerning. Feral donkeys are notorious for trampling through native ecosystems, uprooting plants, and damaging water sources. Their foraging behavior leads to soil erosion, which threatens native flora and fauna. A 2023 report from the Australian Department of Environment estimated that feral donkeys have contributed to a 20% reduction in native vegetation cover in affected areas, directly harming species that rely on these ecosystems. This habitat destruction has prompted calls for stronger conservation efforts, as wild donkey populations continue to put pressure on fragile Australian landscape. To combat the rising threat of feral donkeys, the Australian government has implemented several policies focused on population control. One of the most effective methods has been controlled hunting. Licensed hunts allow a targeted reduction of wild donkey numbers in areas where they pose the most significant threats. In 2023 alone, over 2,000 hunters participated in these operations, using .308 and D36 caliber bolt-action rifles, weapons powerful enough to humanely take down large animals. These hunters are also equipped with high-quality scopes, enabling them to accurately target the animals from a safe distance, reducing the chances of injury or accidental damage to property. Hunting groups typically consist of 3 to 5 people, a strategy that increases the chances of success and enhances safety. The use of trackers is crucial. These individuals are highly skilled at identifying signs of donkey activity, such as footprints, droppings, and disturbed vegetation. Once a group spots a target, hunters carefully align themselves and aim for the chest area, ensuring a quick and humane shot. Each hunting operation results in the culling of 15 to 30 donkeys, which significantly contributes to reducing their population in the most affected areas. The results of these efforts are clear. Since the introduction of more aggressive hunting policies, the feral donkey population has declined by 15% in key areas, leading to a noticeable reduction in urban encroachment.
The 270's quick, but I got here first.
Road accidents involving donkeys have dropped by 30%, saving millions of dollars in damages and countless lives. Furthermore, property damage caused by donkeys has decreased, providing much-needed financial relief to communities. The hunting programs have also sparked conversations about whether this strategy should be expanded, given the continued growth of donkey populations in regions where hunting has yet to be implemented. In conclusion, wild donkeys are no longer just a problem for Australia's remote outback. They are a growing threat to urban areas, local ecosystems, and public safety. The country has taken bold steps to reduce the population, with controlled hunting emerging as one of the most effective tools. However, as the donkey population continues to rise, a combination of strategies may be necessary to fully address the problem. So, what do you think? Do you agree with the measures being used to control feral donkeys in Australia? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. South Africa is home to the largest population of rhinos in the world, with an estimated 16,000 to 18,000 individuals, comprising both white and black rhinos. These majestic creatures are primarily found in protected areas such as Kruger National Park, and they roam vast savannas and grasslands. However, in recent years, there has been a troubling trend of rhinos moving closer to human habitats, As these powerful animals encroach on farmland and villages, the risk of human-wildlife conflict escalates. So what are the long-term implications of this shift, and how might it affect both rhino conservation and the safety of local communities? Let's find out together, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get our latest updates. On May 14, 2024, in South Africa's Limpopo province, a rural road was unexpectedly blocked when a herd of rhinos wandered into a residential area, leading to a severe traffic jam. Amidst the chaos, one of the rhinos collided with the car, violently overturning it and causing severe injuries to its occupants. A man inside the vehicle sustained critical injuries from the impact, including multiple fractures and internal bleeding. Emergency services quickly arrived at the scene, rescuing the man and rushing him to the nearest hospital. Despite the medical team's best efforts, his injuries proved too severe, and he succumbed to them shortly after being admitted. The tragic incident serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of wildlife encroachment into human territories, particularly in regions where such encounters can have fatal consequences. Understanding the potential danger rhinos pose to communities, especially when they wander into populated areas, the South African government has implemented a well-regulated hunting policy to control their numbers and minimize human-wildlife conflicts. So, ever wondered what it takes to legally hunt rhinos in South Africa? Each year, this hunting policy attracts approximately 300 to 400 hunters from around the world who are drawn by the challenge of hunting one of Africa's most iconic and formidable animals. However, to legally hunt rhinos in South Africa, hunters are required to obtain several permits. These include a professional hunting permit, which is mandatory for all hunters in the country, as well as foreign hunters, and particularly those requiring CITES permits. As a result, South Africa issues approximately 100 to 150 rhino hunting permits each year, a number carefully determined by wildlife management authorities.
Very good shooting. Поздравляет, хорошо стреляет.
This figure reflects the country's commitment to balancing the economic benefits of hunting with the need to protect its rhino population from overexploitation. How do you think the choice of weapon impacts the effectiveness and ethics of hunting large, powerful animals like rhinos?
Good shot. 100%.
To ensure a smooth and effective rhino hunting process, South African hunters typically rely on high-caliber rifles designed to deliver a powerful and accurate shot capable of taking down such a large and robust animal. Common choices include .375 H8 Magnum, .416 Rigby or 458-lot rifles, which provide the necessary stopping power to humanely and efficiently hunt a rhino. In addition, hunters in South Africa usually form small groups of 2 to 4 people when going on a rhino hunt. This group size allows for better coordination, safety, and support during the hunt. Each member of the group typically has a specific role, such as the primary shooter, backup shooter, and spotter, ensuring that the hunt proceeds smoothly. Upon discovering their prey, hunters carefully assess the situation, ensuring they are at a safe and effective distance, typically between 20 to 100 yards, depending on the environment and the behavior of the rhino. At this range, the hunters can accurately target the vital areas of the rhino, such as the heart-lung area, to ensure a humane and quick kill. However, if the rhino is not killed by the initial shot, the hunter will follow up with additional shots until the animal is down. The safety of the hunters and the ethical treatment of the animal are paramount, so ensuring the rhino is quickly dispatched is a priority. So what must hunters report after a successful rhino hunt in South Africa? In particular, after a successful hunt, the hunter is required to report the details of the hunt to the relevant authorities, such as the South African Department of Environment, Forestry, and Fisheries. The report must include specific information such as the location of the hunt, the number of rhinos taken, the age and sex of the animals, and the permit numbers used for the hunt. This information is crucial for monitoring rhino populations and ensuring that hunting remains sustainable and in line with conservation goals. What are your thoughts on this approach? We'd love to hear your perspective, so please share your views in the comment section below. She's inhabiting the rugged terrains of number around 3 million in the United States. These resilient animals are perfectly adapted to their harsh environments, flourishing in the steep, rocky landscapes of the Rocky Mountains and other high-altitude areas. Renowned for their agility and distinctive features, thick fur, long black horns, and bearded appearance. Mountain goats captivate both wildlife enthusiasts and hunters. Mountain goats in America are remarkable for their distinctive physical features, which are perfectly adapted to their harsh environments. One of the most noticeable traits is their prominent beard, which, along with their short tail, adds to their unique appearance. They are also characterized by their long black horns, which can range from 5.9 to 11 inches in length. These horns are not only a defining feature, but also serve practical purposes in their daily lives, such as defense and dominance. Perhaps most impressive is their thick fur, a crucial adaptation for surviving in the extreme cold of their high-altitude habitats. This dense, woolly coat provides exceptional insulation, allowing mountain goats to withstand temperatures as low as the fur's effectiveness at retaining body heat ensures these animals remain active and healthy even in the most frigid conditions. Together, these physical traits make mountain goats well-suited to their rugged environments, enabling them to thrive in some of the most challenging terrains in North America. Besides, their feet are ingeniously designed for scaling steep, rocky slopes with inclines exceeding 60°, granting them remarkable stability and grip. This feature enables these animals to easily traverse the daunting terrain of the Rocky Mountain. Consequently, their presence is primarily confined to these remote areas, making them seldom seen in more accessible locations. The difficult landscape not only provides a natural refuge for the goats, but also creates substantial obstacles for hunters seeking to track and hunt these elusive creatures. The hunting season for mountain goats in the U.S. typically runs from late August to late November, although the exact dates can vary depending on state regulations. It is crucial for hunters to apply for a hunting license, as this not only ensures compliance with legal requirements, but also helps in the management and conservation of mountain goat populations. Understanding state-specific regulations and guidelines is essential for a successful and responsible hunting experience. These regulations may include specific dates, hunting zones, and quotas to maintain sustainable populations and protect the ecosystem. When embarking on a mountain goat hunt, selecting the appropriate equipment is crucial for a successful and ethical hunt. The right gun, typically a high-powered rifle, is essential for its performance and range, ensuring that the hunter can make an accurate and humane shot even from a distance. Additionally, a quality pair of binoculars is indispensable for spotting and tracking these elusive animals in their rugged, mountainous habitat. Binoculars with high magnification and clarity allow hunters to observe the terrain and the movement of goats from afar, aiding in planning and executing the hunt with precision. Properly chosen equipment not only enhances the hunting experience, but also ensures the safety and effectiveness of the hunt. One of the primary advantages of using guns for hunting mountain goats is the performance and range that firearms provide. Guns allow hunters to engage their targets from a considerable distance, which is particularly useful in the rugged and often inaccessible terrain where mountain goats reside. This capability not only increases the efficiency of the hunt, but also enhances the likelihood of a successful outing, as hunters can take accurate shots without needing to get too close to these elusive animals. Another significant benefit of hunting with guns is the safety it affords to the hunter. The ability to maintain a safe distance from potentially dangerous wildlife reduces the risk of injury. Additionally, modern firearms are designed with various safety features that further protect the hunter during the expedition. This combination of efficiency and safety makes hunting mountain goats with guns a preferred method for many hunters. One of the primary disadvantages of hunting mountain goats with guns is the ethical concerns it raises. Many people question the morality of hunting these majestic animals, which are often seen as symbols of the rugged wilderness. The act of hunting for sport, particularly with high-powered rifles, can be viewed as unfair to the animals, who stand little chance against such advanced weaponry. This perspective is further fueled by the belief that animals should be respected and preserved in their natural habitats rather than hunted for recreation. However, in recent years, the rise in forest fires has increasingly driven hippos out of their natural habitats and closer to human settlements, leading to dangerous encounters as they search for food and water. So what impact have hippos had on the lives of people in this area? Let's find out together, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get our latest updates.
Look at the hippo walking in the street, guys.
On August 12, 2024, in Lusaka, a man was walking along a quiet road when he was suddenly and violently attacked by a hippo that had wandered into the area.
Hey, come on. Hey.
An ambulance arrived swiftly, and the man was rushed to the nearest hospital where emergency treatment was administered. After several hours of surgery and critical care, he was incredibly fortunate to survive the ordeal, though he faces a long road to recovery. The incident sent shockwaves through the community, leaving the people of Zambia deeply concerned about the growing presence of wild animals in urban areas and the increasing threat to human safety. To effectively manage the challenges posed by hippos, the Zambian government has established comprehensive hunting policies aimed at managing the impact of hippos on communities while ensuring sustainable wildlife conservation. Annually, around 250 to 300 hunting permits for hippos are issued, a measure designed to control the population and minimize human-wildlife conflicts. These permits are typically valid during the dry season, from May to November, when water levels are lower. This strategic timing allows hunters to access hippo habitats more easily, reducing the risk associated with hunting these large and often dangerous animals. So what special skills and tools do hunters need for challenging hippo hunts? In particular, hunters in Zambia predominantly rely on high-caliber rifles, such as the 375 Aft Magnum or the 458 Winchester Magnum, which are specifically chosen for their ability to penetrate a hippo's thick skin and large body mass. The use of these powerful firearms is crucial for ensuring a quick and humane kill, which is a priority in regulated hunts. So what alternative methods could hunters consider using to hunt hippos aside from rifles? Although less common, some experienced hunters may opt to use bows, typically requiring a draw weight of at least 80 pounds with specialized broadhead arrows. This choice demands a high level of skill and is generally reserved for those with significant experience in big game hunting. In addition to their weapons, hunters are equipped with advanced tools like high-powered binoculars, rangefinders, and GPS devices, which are essential for tracking and locating hippos in their often dense and waterlogged habitats. So how many people do you think hunters typically team up with when hunting in Zambia? Additionally, hunting in Zambia is usually conducted in groups of 3 to 5 people, a practice that offers significant advantages in terms of safety and efficiency. Group hunting allows for better coordination and the ability to cover more ground, which is especially important when dealing with an animal as large and potentially aggressive as a hippo.
Hippo on land, that's very nice.
Each member of the group typically assumes a specific role, such as spotting, shooting, or tracking, which enhances the overall effectiveness of the hunt. When hunters spot a hippo, they carefully assess several factors, including the distance to the animal, its size, and its behavior. Typically, hunters aim to engage the hippo at a distance of 30 to 50 yards, close enough to ensure accuracy but far enough to maintain safety. The preferred target areas are vital organs, such as the heart or lungs, which ensures a quick and humane kill. If the hippo is in water, hunters must wait for the animal to surface and present a clear shot, which requires patience and precise timing. So what must hunters do after a successful hippo hunt in Zambia? After successfully hunting a hippo, Zambian law mandates that hunters report the kill to the nearest wildlife authority within 24 hours. The report must include details such as the exact location of the hunt, the number of hippos killed, and the condition of the animal. This information is crucial for the government, as it allows for continuous monitoring of hippo populations and the impact of hunting on conservation efforts. However, to legally hunt hippos in Zambia, a hunter must obtain a specific hunting license, often referred to as a big game or hippo hunting license. This license is essential to ensure that the hunt complies with Zambian regulations, which are designed to protect both the hunter and the wildlife population. The license can be obtained through the Zambian Department of National Parks and Wildlife or through licensed hunting outfitters who facilitate the process. The cost of a hippo hunting license typically ranges between $1,500 and $2,000 depending on the region and the specific regulations in place. This fee not only covers the right to hunt, but also contributes to conservation efforts and the management of wildlife resources in Zambia. What are your thoughts on this approach? We'd love to hear your perspective, so please share your views in the comment section below.
Kilograms. It appears.
Monkey tourism in Spain offers visitors more than just a destination. It's an unforgettable experience. Every year, millions of tourists from around the globe come to Spain, eager to encounter wild monkeys up close, fueling a booming industry worth billions of dollars. But beneath the charm of these lively creatures lies a growing mystery. As monkeys lose their natural fear of humans, they're becoming bolder and harder to control, turning once peaceful areas into scenes of unexpected chaos. What happens when wildlife and daily life collide? Join us as we delve into this wild story. And don't forget to subscribe. We're aiming for 100,000 supporters, and every single one counts. A recent study reveals that 85% of tourists participating in monkey tourism in Spain willingly feed the monkeys, creating a significant shift in their natural behaviors. Now, around 70 of these monkeys rely on human-provided food rather than foraging in the wild as they once did. This well-intentioned habit has turned cautious animals into bold, food-seeking companions, transforming their relationship with humans. Once wary, the monkeys have become so familiar with and dependent on tourist handouts that they now view nearby residential areas as prime feeding grounds. As a result, they've started expanding their territory, pushing deeper into human spaces in search of their next easy meal.
Come on! Don't chase it. Do they get violence?
I don't know.
Come on!
In the Costa del Sol region, monkey invasions have skyrocketed by 200 over the past year, with over 1,500 cases of vandalism and theft reported. From broken windows to stolen belongings, the damage caused by these bold monkeys has exceeded 300,000 euros. This unwelcome presence isn't just a nuisance, it's taking a toll on the local economy. Tourists, now wary of theft and potential monkey attacks, are increasingly hesitant to visit, leading to a sharp drop in the area's tourism revenue, a primary source of income for many residents. What was once a charming and exotic attraction is now pushing people away, leaving communities to grapple with the costly consequences of unchecked monkey mischief. Faced with the escalating monkey invasion, the government introduced a targeted policy to control the monkey population, aimed at protecting both residents and the local economy. Licensed hunting groups were approved, with up to 30 teams allowed to operate under strict guidelines. Each group receives a financial reward of 1,000 euros for every monkey captured, a high incentive to attract skilled hunters. However, to qualify, participants must complete extensive training in monkey behavior, safe handling, and wildlife management. Hunters are authorized to use tranquilizer darts and humane traps, ensuring a non-lethal but effective method of controlling the population, prioritizing both safety and ethical treatment. Hunters are primarily active in areas with high monkey activity, such as near residential zones and popular tourist spots where the monkeys have become particularly bold. The designated hunting season runs from late fall to early spring, when food scarcity tends to drive the monkeys further into human areas. Experienced trackers identify monkey presence by looking for paw prints, overturned trash, and broken branches. Okay, we are recording. For spotting, hunters rely on high-powered binoculars, such as the Vortex Razor HD, which provides clarity over long distances, allowing them to spot monkeys from a safe range. To subdue the monkeys effectively, hunters are trained to aim for the legs or torso, ensuring a quick and humane approach. However, hunting monkeys presents unique challenges, as they are remarkably clever and social animals. Monkeys are quick to adapt, often sensing when they're being tracked and skillfully evading capture. In one case, a group of hunters in Costa del Sol reported that the monkeys had learned to identify their vehicles and would scatter as soon as they approached, making the task nearly impossible without advanced camouflage tactics. Their intelligence, paired with their agility and tendency to stay in groups, makes each hunt a test of patience and precision, often requiring hunters to wait for hours to achieve success. Despite these challenges, monkey hunting has attracted skilled hunters and thrill seekers alike, boosting the local economy by nearly 25 as enthusiasts and professionals take part in the effort. This initiative has also brought attention to affected regions, turning them into hotspots for wildlife management tourism and generating funds that are funneled back into the community. The money raised from hunting permits and rewards has helped offset the financial losses farmers and residents have suffered due to monkey-related damages. With top hunters making strides in managing the population, a simple like or word of encouragement goes a long way in supporting their efforts. Join us in cheering them on as they work to protect Spain's communities and livelihoods. An invasive animal species that is becoming increasingly noticeable in the United States. In the agricultural farm documentary, we will get closer to the journey and life of this fox. Currently, the estimated number of red foxes exceeds 1 million, widely distributed throughout the In particular, they are increasingly appearing in large cities such as Chicago and New York, where they adapt to new living environments by hunting for food in garbage areas and finding shelter in areas with green space. The red fox, widespread throughout the United States, primarily inhabits forests, grasslands, and suburbs. They stand out thanks to their bright red-orange fur, signature black socks, and bushy tail with a unique white tip. Red foxes adapt to different habitats, from dense forests to open grasslands, even suburban areas where humans live. Their agile hunting ability and intelligence make red foxes a formidable predator in the wild. In the United States, red foxes can be infectious and transmit other dangerous diseases to humans and pets. Some infectious diseases include sarcoptic mange, tapeworms, and especially rabies. In 2010, multiple cases of rabid red foxes were reported in the eastern United States, raising concerns in rural areas where pets are susceptible to the disease. Additionally, red foxes are famous for their ability to hunt free-ranging poultry and small livestock such as sheep. They have a cunning personality and agility, making defense difficult for farmers. Not only do foxes cause damage by hunting livestock, foxes also damage crops by digging for insects and rodents in fields and orchards. Farmers in the Midwest say irrigation systems have been seriously affected by fox burrowing, leading to disruptions and reduced crop yields. Do you think the red fox is the wild animal that has the biggest impact on American agriculture? If you agree, press number 1. If not, press 0 in the comments. Faced with the challenges posed by red foxes, local hunters and farmers have deployed traps to control red fox populations, while also protecting agriculture. This is a popular method thanks to its ease of use. First, there's the foot trap. The traps are cleverly placed along routes frequented by foxes, using bait or camouflage techniques to blend in with the surroundings. This is a mechanical device specifically designed to grip an animal's legs. The leg trap is made from steel and equipped with padded jaws to minimize injury while still holding the prey tightly. The mechanism has a trigger which ensures that when the animal steps on the trigger plate, the jaws will automatically close, clamping the animal's legs. The leg trap is made from steel and equipped with padded jaws to minimize injury while still holding the prey tightly. The mechanism has a trigger which ensures that when the animal steps on the trigger plate, the jaws will automatically close, clamping the animal's legs. In addition, cage traps are a popular method in the US. These traps come in many sizes, but for red foxes, they are typically 40-48 inches long, 15-18 inches wide, and 15-18 inches tall. This size ensures the fox can move freely in the trap without injury, while the trap design ensures that no animal can escape once the door is closed. However, the process of using traps is not only laborious, but also requires regular inspection, reset, and careful placement of the trap. Currently, the estimated number of red foxes exceeds 1 million, widely distributed throughout the. In particular, they are increasingly appearing in large cities such as Chicago and New York, where they adapt to new living environments by hunting for food in garbage areas and finding shelter in areas with green space. Welcome to an in-depth look at the Texas Trophy Hunters Association, one of the largest and most influential bobcat hunting organizations in Texas. The tat that not only demonstrates the hunters' passion for this sport, but also underscores their critical role in managing the bobcat population in Texas. With an estimated 200,000 to 300,000 bobcats in the state, these animals cause up to $200 million damage annually, affecting livestock, pets, and even posing threats to human safety. How do hunters protect the economy and public safety in Texas? What role does the play in this endeavor? Let's explore these questions together. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for the latest updates. In Texas, bobcats thrive in various forest types, including deciduous, continuous, and mixed forest. These habitats provide ample cover and hunting opportunities, making them ideal for bobcats. To ensure a successful hunt, American hunters often prefer small caliber rifles such as the .17 HMU or .204 Ruger.
got him that time.
These rifles, paired with a high-quality variable magnification scope, enable hunters to achieve accurate shots over typical hunting ranges. Additionally, top-notch binoculars help hunters detect bobcats from a distance and survey the terrain effectively. Furthermore, camouflage is essential for bobcat hunters. Bobcats have keen eyesight and are sensitive to movements and shapes that don't blend with their surroundings. Hunters need to wear camouflage jackets, pants, gloves, and hats to merge with the environment. This attire helps hunters avoid detection by breaking up their outline and blending into the landscape. What strategies do hunters use to draw elusive bobcats into their shooting range?
Oh yeah. A fat sucker.
Hunters often employ a combination of audio and visual lures to attract bobcats. Electronic calls mimic the distress sounds of small animals such as rabbits, birds, and rodents, suggesting an easy meal for bobcats. Feather lures placed near trails, water sources, or open areas simulate the movement of distressed birds or small animals, enhancing the lure's authenticity and effectiveness.
How about right there, Gio?
Once a bobcat is spotted, hunters use rangefinders to ensure precise shots. The effective shooting distance for bobcat hunting in Texas typically ranges from 50 to 200 yards, depending on the rifle's caliber, environmental conditions, and the hunter's skill level. Closer shots, usually between 100 and 150 yards, are preferred for accuracy and ethical hunting practices. Along with this, hunters employ specific techniques to maintain focus when taking a shot. They take a deep breath, half exhale, and hold their position. By aiming at the bobcat's vital area, typically the chest behind the shoulder, the hunter ensures a quick and humane kill. A steady and firm pull of the trigger avoids any jerky motion that could result in a miss. Have you ever wondered what happens immediately after a hunter takes a shot at a bobcat? After shooting the prey, the hunter continues to observe the bobcat, noting its running direction or any signs indicating it has been hit. Tracking involves looking for blood and ensuring the bobcat is dead before approaching. The hunter reloads the rifle and stays prepared to shoot again if necessary. Are you aware of the essential steps and cost involved in obtaining the necessary licenses for bobcat hunting? To ensure a safe and legal hunt, hunters must have a specific license and a hunting tag for bobcats. Applying through wildlife agencies or specific state websites provides comprehensive information on the types of licenses available, application procedures, and fees. On average, residents can expect to pay approximately $25 for a license, while non-residents might pay around $315 or more. It is crucial for hunters to check with their state's wildlife agency for the 11 most accurate and up-to-date pricing information. In particular, the Texas Trophy Hunters Association plays a vital role in promoting and supporting hunting activities in Texas, particularly in bobcat control. The organization offers a wealth of educational materials and resources to hunters, including information on hunting techniques, safety measures, and ethical hunting practices. These resources help hunters understand and implement best practices for bobcat hunting with rifles. Have you found networking with other hunters beneficial in improving your hunting techniques? Furthermore, TATA fosters a strong sense of community and networking among hunters by offering memberships. These memberships allow hunters to connect with like-minded individuals, sharing experiences, tips, and strategies. Networking opportunities enable hunters to learn from one another, enhancing their skills and knowledge. Additionally, TATA connects hunters with professional hunting guides and equipment suppliers. These experts specialize in various game species, including bobcats, and provide essential knowledge and assistance in planning and executing successful hunts. By utilizing the services of these guides and suppliers, hunters can significantly improve their chances of a successful hunt. What are your thoughts on this approach? We'd love to hear your perspective, so please share your views in the comments section below.